Cooking with Kay, we'll be doing lemon and pepper roasted chicken. Kay's cuckoo. I'm excited to show you guys this recipe. Let's get into it. I am right now using butterfly chicken. You could use any kind of cuts of chicken you'd like. It's all up to you. So what I'm doing right now, I'm trying to draw as much moisture from the skin by using salt. Now it's ready to go into the refrigerator for 5 hours. I cannot stress this enough. We need fresh lemons and fresh black pepper for this recipe to be at its best. An important part of this process for you to get the best out of it is peeling and dicing the lemon peels. We want them at a good size, almost the size of a peppercorn. That's what we're trying to mimic, and that's the goal. Having them almost similar to the size of the peppercorns will help the lemon not burn too early in the process of cooking, and this helps it flavor the chicken as much as possible throughout the whole roast period. So you'll get the best out of the lemon peels like this, and also you get more of a quantity than just zesting the lemon with a zester or a grater. So this is what we're kind of looking for. You don't really have to go julienne or cut them in thin strips. You can just always chop them up until you have a nice consistency. This is what we're looking for. And if you can see, if I could compare it with a zested lemon, you could actually see that the big difference when it comes to the size of the lemon zested and when it's diced. This is to all my people without pepper mills. If you do not have a pepper mill, you could always use the cast iron pan or any steel pan and just crush them like this until you get a nice desired texture. Remember, we want them a bit grainy. We don't want them more on the powdery side. So this is a really good way to kind of control the size of the peppercorns. We'll be mixing these two together and then taking 1 spoon of this and mixing it with room temperature unsalted butter. After this mixing process is done, we will immediately put it straight back into the fridge, and it will be used to be stuffed under the skin of the chicken. For the top of the chicken skin, we'll be using this, and it'll just be 1 tablespoon of kosher salt. We'll mix it with the rest of the batch of the lemon pepper. At this point, just be gentle with the chicken, work the skin slowly, try dipping your fingers and making as many pockets as possible underneath the skin, and just follow my lead and you're good to go.
Purchase your tracks today.
We'll cook the chicken for 1 hour 20 minutes at 425 degrees Fahrenheit or 215 degrees Celsius. Butter usually helps with retaining moisture and also will be very helpful when it comes to seasoning the chicken breasts.
Purchase your tracks today.
All is left on the backside is seasoning it with the lemon pepper and salt mix, and then later finish it off with some lemon juice and rub it all in. You can score it with a knife just to make sure you leave all these deep pockets of where the mix can just sink into. Don't be shy when it comes to seasoning it, and you can always leave the rest of the batch for another day to season something like pasta. It really goes with anything. At this point, it's best to freestyle and do your own thing, whatever you have in your refrigerator or your pantry and you haven't used in a while. This is the time to use it. If it's some potatoes, name it. It's all up to you. Throw it in a rack and throw it in the oven and it's ready to go. If you're going to use a bed of vegetable like I have, it is important to put a cup of a liquid. This can be water, veggie stock, chicken stock, or white wine, and you can use that as a sauce for later. At this point, just scrape off the excess and you're good to go. Chop it up and enjoy.